Hey YouTubers, Starfire here. So it's Thursday, which means it is Supernatural time. I watched the episode when it was on for once, and I'm gonna do the review the same night. So woo woo! It is season 12, episode 15, called Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. So this episode featured a hellhound, which we haven't really seen in like a really long time. um, and so I kind of liked that throwback. I mean, it was a little bit different circumstance than what usually happens when a hellhound appears. But I still liked it. So, yeah, like what I liked about the episode was that sorry, Sam and Dean were, they were trying to help this girl. Yeah, they were gonna lie, but they ended up, helping her because, they were there when the hellhound was attacking. So they, were gonna say it was this bear, but it wasn't. It was a hellhound. And so they had to explain what they did and what a hellhound was. And Crowley came and explained the situation. So I mean, it was complicated, but like, I guess I missed the reason why it was going after her. I mean, I was paying attention, but was it just because, like, oh, it was because of the whole thing with Crowley and, like, why they, okay, never mind. So, yeah, like, I liked that, and I also liked the fact that even though the cases they were doing were because of the men of letters, Dean wasn't okay with it, and he didn't like that, Sam was helping Mick out. But they work with people they don't trust all the time, and they can do this. And you know what? Maybe they'll be doing some good by doing this. I mean, I really do think the British men of letters have ulterior motives. I believe that. I think that they're trying to get rid of the threats, but along with that, they're also trying to do away with the brothers. Because by doing that, there's not going to be any more threats for them to hunt. So there's really no purpose for them. And I think that the men of letters are like, well, if there's no purpose for them, then they don't need to be here. So, I mean, I think it's really just all going to come down to, this big showdown and be this big thing in the end. But, anyway, so I liked that aspect, even though, they don't trust them and stuff. But like Sam did have a point. I mean, if they're able to do this and help and, get rid of these things in some way, and the boys are able to help, then, they got to do what they got to do. And not Crowley, Cass is trying to find Kelly Klein, the woman who's pregnant with Lucifer's baby. But this guy talked to him, and he's like, you need to do this for the angels. Like, you need to kind of go back because they're your family, and you need to, like, figure stuff out. And so he was back at that park where the sand was. I knew that was familiar for some reason, but I forget why. I'm probably gonna like kick myself eventually because, yeah. But anyway, so that's interesting to see what Cass is going to be doing. And Dean was like, did he sound weird to you? So, there's going to be stuff going on with that, with the whole angel thing and the family and, the fact that they're his family and he's been there for them and stuff and vice versa. Why does the lighting keep changing on this? That is so weird. But yeah, like, so, and then Crowley holding Lucifer and, making him be his slave, But he gets out of that, and he, like, kills the demons that work for Crowley. And, yeah. Kind of see what happens with that, I guess. I just like that actor that plays Lucifer. Why do I keep yawning? I'm sorry. He's great, and he brings a lot to that character. So, Crowley is getting himself in some real crap. So, we'll see what happens. Apparently, it's not on again until March 30th. So, it is taking a 2-week break. Because when the episode was over tonight, they said that there was another one next week, but because Riverdale's on now, they don't show promos anymore for Supernatural, which kind of pisses me off. But yeah, when I looked online, it said that it's not going to be on again till the 30th. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but anyway, it's getting close to the end of the season, and they take more breaks, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, basically, this whole Hellhound thing, I mean, it had to do with this guy and this girl, and this guy died, and the girl was like, you know, he was sweet, and I did like him, but I lied, and I didn't love him and told him that because it would make things easier, and stuff like that. And you know, while I might not like Sam all that much, I do like the fact that he always tries to help the people, and he always tries to kind of like be there for them, and give them some encouragement and, you know, kind words and stuff. I mean, Dean does that too, but Dean's very like, he's more about just kind of getting the job done. And Dean is a very vulnerable person. He just doesn't bring it out as much as Sam does. Sam is the more emotional one of the two of them. I mean, at least showing his emotions. That's not to say that I like Sam better than Dean, because I don't. But I'm just saying that, you know, personality-wise, he is more emotional. Dean does care. He cares a lot, and he loves people a lot. When he loves somebody or he cares, like, he's devoted and loyal to them. Like, he will be there for them. If he considers them family, he will do anything for them. So, I mean, you know, he's a good guy. It's just that when it comes to things like that, with like some of the people that they're helping, Sam tends to be the one that's kind of there for that person, while Dean kind of goes off and tries to figure out, kind of investigate more and see what's going on. So, yeah. But, it sucks that the Impala got messed up. Poor baby, man. That car goes through so much. And Dean's like, that's why you don't drive it. So, he's very protective of his baby. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, I thought it was a good episode. But I always think that was Supernatural. I always say they're good. I don't think there was anything bad about it. What did you guys think? Did you like the episode? Do you think some of the same theories and predictions that I have about what's coming up are true? Yeah. So, I'm going to miss it for a few weeks, but it will be nice when it comes back. So, yeah. I feel bad that I never, like, really have that much to say. But, I basically just kind of do a run through, and I did that. So, I will try to work on getting that Dean video up as soon as possible. I promise. Hopefully, it's not going to be this weekend because I'm going to be very busy. I'm going on a day trip to Monterey on Saturday, and so I'm going to be gone pretty much all day. And Sunday I have to like work on some homework and stuff. So, yeah, it's probably not going to be, it's definitely most likely not going to be this weekend. I will say probably next weekend, just because I'm more free that weekend. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's the goal, is to do it next weekend, which would be the 18th, Saturday, the 18th. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm shooting for, is March 18th, for you to see that Dean video. So you can look forward to that. And that will be before it comes back. So you'll have something supernatural to look forward to before then. And everything else we're going to do, we'll be doing within the next few weeks too. So yeah, you have those things to look forward to. All right. Well, until next time, carry on, my wayward son.